Silence Redefined, November 2014.
Excellent!
This travel vlog begins, as so many travel vlogs do, at the airport. Next thing I knew, I found myself on an airplane. I was disoriented. I think I'd passed out for a while. I was in a different time, in a different place somehow. But I know one thing. Linus would be proud. This is the Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Manila in the Philippines. However, this is not our final destination. Oh no. More traveling still to be had. What a glorious sunset over Manila. This is airport number 3 on our travels. We're now in Kuala Lumpur. That's right, Malaysia. But why are we here? Well, we have a 12-hour layover pretty much. We're just gonna stay in a hotel for one night. But still, now I can say I've been to Kuala Lumpur. Amazing. So we're in Cambodia now. This is the farthest point in our journey. It's probably the farthest around the world that I have ever been, so that's pretty cool. We're going to be going and seeing Angkor Wat, which, if you guys aren't familiar with, it's a World Heritage Site. And that is the purpose of our journey here. Although I have one other purpose in mind. If you guys aren't aware, I'm a big fan of the film Predator. And Jesse the Body Ventura's character in that movie has a very... he says lots of fantastic things in that movie, but one of them is, "This makes Cambodia look like Kansas." And I always like to say that line, and now when I say it, I'm going to be able to say it with a lot more confidence. I will actually be able to say, yes, this does make Cambodia look like Kansas. So I'm going to be keeping my eye out for reasons to say that. In the meantime, this is the airport at Siem Reap, and I'm probably pronouncing that terribly, but here's a look. We have arrived at our hotel. This is the Boré Angkor. Seems very nice so far. They're just getting a room set up. We've been greeted with this green tea.
It's not tea.
And it's not tea. What is it? It is...
It's made from pandan.
Okay. It's made from some type of vegetable that is green.
I don't know if it's vegetable.
It's liquid and you can drink it. And then here is, this is some sweet rice with, I'm not sure what's inside, but it's in a banana leaf and it's delicious. Here's our room at the hotel. Look at that. This woodwork is amazing. It's everywhere. Okay. Got the TV, mirrors, good stuff. We have a fancy control panel over here for controlling all of the things. And then this is our view straight out here onto the pool. Very, very nice hotel. This is extremely highly rated on TripAdvisor. My wife found it, and it's fantastic, and I recommend everyone comes and visits Cambodia and stays here. Have you ever tried to get a nice panning shot of Angkor Wat while the sun rises with a 2-year-old cell phone? I have. This guy lost his face. We are now approaching the gates to Angkor Thom, and our guide Nal has just told us that Angkor Thom means big city. And actually, at the time when the city was at the height of its prosperity, there were like 1 million people here, when at the same time in like England there was only a few 100,000 people. Pretty impressive. And the cool thing about Angkor Wat and Angkor Thom and everything is that it's very mysterious. No one really knows what caused the decline of this civilization here.
Oh, there's a face.
And there's faces. There's also faces up there too, which you should be aware of. Yeah, they just drive cars through here. Motorcycles, bicycles, or you can walk. We're getting a little bit of rain now. It's raining. So right now we're exploring what is known as Happy Temple, because there's a bunch of faces up on these towers up here, and they're all happy faces. I like this temple. Now, as I show you guys a little bit of Angkor Wat, this is probably a good time for me to explain to you, or I guess I should say apologize to you, because really this video should look a lot better. I actually purchased a camera to take on this trip, which I left at home. I didn't leave it home. I left it at my parents' house when we were stopping by there. But so my apologies that this is still being filmed on the smartphone camera from my LG Optimus G, which is getting to be quite out of date now. But it's all I had, so it was this or nothing. So many of these temples were built between the 12th and 13th, 14th century. There was a lot of restoration and stuff that was done in the 16th century. And there's lots of these cool carvings everywhere. The things you see most are snakes like these right here, which are the Naga snakes, which are like mythical snakes. And they always have an odd number of heads. Like this guy's got 7 heads, and they're there to protect the temples and whatnot. It's a mixture of Hinduism and Buddhism, and some back and forth going on there as well. And then apart from the snakes, you also have the kind of mythical lions that show up at times. And then also, of course, elephants. There's elephants everywhere. It seems like they do pretty constant maintenance on these temples that are all over the place. Including this one, they're cutting all the greenery off. And there's a dude sitting up on top. He must have a very nice view up there. Although he's not getting much done. So the temple we're visiting now is actually where they did some shooting of the Tomb Raider movie, which is kind of cool, although it also means it's insanely crowded. There's lots of people here. But adding to the mystery of this place is the question, why is there a Stegosaurus carved into this?
Oh, it's good Scottish weather, madam. The rain is falling straight down. Oh, slightly to the side, like.
Around here there's so much stuff that has been restored over the years. There's a lot of stuff that's still original. This sandstone is actually all original, and the reason it's still in such great shape, even though it's 1,000+ years old, or maybe less than 1,000, but almost 1,000, is that this whole thing was actually covered by a massive termite mound, and it preserved it and protected it. And then they cleared it away later on, and everything was all nice and fresh. Pretty sweet. Termites. Saving antiquities since the 12th century. We're heading over to get some dinner, and we're taking one of Siem Reap's primary modes of transportation, at least if you're a tourist. It's called a tuk-tuk. Just got a little scooter up in front, a little 2-seater in the back, just like that one right there, which you guys probably can't see because it's really dark right now. Other than that, it's a little bit terrifying due to the traffic, but a very, very reasonably priced means of transportation. They sure do make the night market easy to find here. To top off one's night at the night market, you should get this. It's called a magic stick, and it's full of ice cream and apparently deliciousness. And just like that, we're back at the airport, boarding our plane. We've seen some antiquities. We've had a wonderful time in Cambodia. This trip is still far from over. That's right, we're going back to the Philippines. See you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach and we'll be landing in a few minutes. Please check that your seatbelts are securely fastened.
Some more tarmac footage for you guys. I hope you can hear me. So I skipped over about a day of travel because, you know, more planes. But we are now on the island of Panay, province of Aklan. We're at Kalibo Airport, and we're going to be making our way over to the Antique province, and we're going to be visiting some family there and doing some other stuff. And back in the Philippines, but not in Manila. Sunset in the Philippines. This is Antique province. We're in the seaside town of Pandan, and today is Friday, which means that the wet market is open. That's where we're headed to right now to buy some delicious food. So here's a taste of the Pandan wet market. Fresh fish.
Kilo ng
Oh, they're still moving. Yeah. That's fresh.
Puro man niya buhi. Gulagin ana ba?
Yummy. If you don't like your fish wet, they also have dry fish. Many dry fish. Chicken. Yeah. Ready to get. How much are we getting here? 1 kilo of chicken. That's dinner. These delicious sausages are called longanisa. So this is a special type of brown sugar, which is delicious and has chunks of goodness in it. Here.
1 peso.
That is lechon. So good. I want to dedicate this moment to my friend Joe. Joe, if you're out there, if you're watching this one's for you. That's some fresh lechon. Take the skin. The skin's the best part. And now, welcome everyone to a little place in the Philippines called Baraka. It is sunset. It is beautiful. Quite a few people around, but no wonder there's a lovely white sand beach. We've been going in the water a little bit today. We're gonna walk down and find some place to have dinner and enjoy the sunset. And it's a lovely day. It's a beautiful place, and you guys should all visit here at some point. So today we're gonna do our activities on Baraka, starting with snorkeling, and we're on a boat. This is cove number 2. We had to climb through a very small tunnel to get here. And it's a small cove. You can see daylight. And very choppy waves coming in. This is where the pirate treasure is buried. Yeah, free shower. That didn't help at all. So there you go, guys. That's a little taste of my vacation. This is Baraka. It's a wonderful place to go. It can be a little crowded at times and you got to deal with some vendors, but it's definitely very cost effective if you're looking for a nice idyllic white sand beach and beautiful sunsets and all that good stuff. But thank you for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos that are not like this. I've been doing some travel vlogs for this summer, but I don't have any travel for a while now, so I'll be doing more tech stuff, I promise. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all later.